Test, test, hello. Just making sure I am indeed live. But yeah, here we are. Gonna work on this, or maybe another takedown, or at least we start blocking one out. For the most part, I feel like I got the first one pretty polished. I'll show you guys in a second after I plug or notify the Discord of the stream and then plug the stream in the appropriate channels. Hello, Alex. All right. Soon. I'm gonna try to do a stream from the PC, but I'll have to do like test ones. We'll see. All right. Give me 1 second. Create, link, copy, paste, and post. Done. Now we do the same thing in the Hellboy. Create, link, paste, post. All right. So here's the latest look at the enemy. Oh, hang on. I gotta see. For the chaotic test. Yeah, hopefully I've tried my best to get rid of like the clipping and stuff. But we'll just start with combat. Oh geez, all my stuff is turned off. So we'll turn that off. Music's still on. Okay. Alright, something like that, right? Alright, so overall, I am very happy with that. The only thing I noticed, thank you Alex, I hope you guys all enjoyed it. Some things I noticed though, is that if I start a takedown while I'm in the middle of an attack, I continue the attack after the takedown, and that would be because upon finishing the takedown, or while the takedown is active, I turn my combat chip off in whatever state it was in, and when it gets turned back on at the end of the animation, it gets turned on in the same state that it was in when it gets turned off, which I don't want. I want to effectively reset, right? So I'll do my best to make sure. Maybe I can't do it while I'm attacking, or no, I feel like in God of War, if you click the button, you're able to finish. Oh, Jordan, check it out. Check it out, man. Check it out. We're living. Oh, hang on. Don't worry, it gets good. Alright, if you'll notice, this is actually a bug. So there's two right here, because they're both assuming that they were both prioritized, which is not true. They were both available, and because I haven't set, I don't think I started to set up exclusive gate so that only one would be active. I need to make it so that while one is active, we gotta freeze that input, right? Did I start doing that for these guys? No, I didn't. I think I did change this to fall off though. So we'll start it a few different ways. Stun grab. My detection zone, is it all fall off? Ah, no. Okay. 11.9. Change that to 12. Now it's completely fall off, right? Hellboy's just that magnetic. Yeah. Alright, so if we're getting a signal at all greater than 0, then that'll be our AND gate. So now this gives us a signal between 0 and 1. And now we're going to take the output of this signal and we'll only make us available stun grabs. I think I need another one. It's on the ground. So then all we're simply going to do is we'll grab an exclusive gate. We'll name it stun grab. Stun grab priority. Multiply this by 100 for a little bit more, I guess, finer differentiations between enemies. So, yo, Renell, just working on these stun grabs again. Available stun grab. And then I think we'll change it to stun grab enemy or stun grab position. Yeah, just keep it clear, right? So if this is outputting anything, then it's greater than 0, that'll be our gate. But our priority is determined based on our detection. Right, so if we're not detected, there is no detection. Only if this is active, that's our stun grab position. Then I could argue that too. Sweet. Oh, what's up, Real Mega Bros? You're awesome. So now we're going to change this to stun grab position. It really does. I think you would only do stun grabs just for, like, a boss that would basically be a cutscene. Now we change it to stun grab position. Enemy stun grab. Is that what I named it? It should just be stun grab position. Oh, SC. That's stun grab position. Oh, I see what I've done. That's the wrong zone. I don't know why I added the zone. Follower? Do I have a different thing in here? Position. Hang on. I go to C. Available stun grab. What is he following? I'm sorry, I'm a little confused. So, well, I'm trying to put away what I don't need. Okay, I'm cool with that. Enemy stun grab position. Went ahead to just stun grab position. So we'll go from the bottom. Stun grab position. Good. And we want to rotate towards stun grab position. And hopefully they aren't what's the word? The logic doesn't mess up. But I guess I need to test it with two of them. You see how he just slid into place? I don't want that. So I think I need to detect. I think that has more to do with these guys not being timed exactly. What is this? 2 seconds, 2.53 seconds. And I gotta see how long the animation is for Hellboy, because ideally they should be the same exact length, so that they finish right at the same time. 70.53. No, I think at the end of the uppercut, I might just do it'll be an insta kill no matter what the health is for these guys. And so I was thinking about like a black explosion of like dust, or like they just poof. Maybe I have a glow and a build up to it. Now, I also need to make sure he gets back into a combat position instead of that weird neutral position, so we're going to try our best to take care of that. Thank you, Real Mega Bros. Yeah. I want to keep it visually consistent so the player knows, like, oh, they died. 100% they died. There was no question. Alright, so we'll make that. I feel like this is just going to untrim the timeline, but that's okay. Oh, gotta solo it. Turn that on. Alright, we're just going to get close to our fighting position for now, just so that I keep it consistent. Keeps that fist up. Keep that one forward. Turn them a little bit. Keep the head turned forward. Da-da-da-da. Sometimes I feel like Bob Ross from just happy little trees. I guess we want to keep that up more. Yeah, like he's in a more ready position. Alright, I think hopefully that'll fade better. Okay, enemy still got right in line. So I think I need to freeze this signal. Or the enemies can't just suddenly get in position. But technically they're only doing that because they're getting destroyed. So maybe I need a cooldown. So the stun state is independent of the stun grab. But the stun grab can only happen while the enemy is currently stunned. So I'm just trying to think my way through logic out loud. Right now I have it, the enemies are automatically entering state B because Hellboy is still telegraphing a stun grab while the initial enemy is being deleted. So I need to freeze this signal if we detect this outside of our thing, and I'll probably try to make it a cooldown, right? So the enemy has to be deleted and this signal, like, it'll cool down, so I have to make sure the signal has to be equal to 0, or it cannot be greater than 0. So once the signal is fully cooled down, then will allow you to be selected. All right. Jordan, this is your first time tuning in. Welcome in. Hope you're enjoying it. Thank you for the kind words. There's time frame for this. Right now, I couldn't give you a concrete one just because I work on this in my free time and it's ready when it's ready, and I don't want to release something bad. My background, I played a lot of Little Big Planet before I played Dreams, so I was really excited when Dreams came out. It took a while to learn, and I am not a pro developer, but this YouTube channel has 1,000 subscribers, so I feel like I'm an amateur developer coming on the up and up. Trying to build this portfolio, not just with Dreams. I'm trying to learn Unreal Engine and get some skills that I can sell myself with. Okay, so we're going to put a detection in here. So we want to detect this tag outside of our own scope. So it cannot be here. What am I doing? Stun graph. Alright, we want to detect it outside over here. Pulse it on, and I'll say this signal has to be, I guess I gotta now test the buffer. Oh, you know it, bro. Signal has to be equal to 0 in order for it to pass through. We're gonna try that first, and our buffer is gonna be half a second. Thank you, Jordan. Check it out, Devon. Check it out. We got that parry. It's still a little broken. Is it making all of them? Okay, I clearly broke something. So I have a smoothing signal. We have to detect this. Maybe I want this to be 0. Okay, sorry. Maybe this and this will power this chip. So you have to be the currently chosen one, and you have to be not detecting any other enemies getting stun grabbed. See, I don't know why I just stunned both of them. Oh, I feel like I started to get something. Stun grab position. Oh, is that what it is? Bro, I know Unreal's a little different. Unreal gives me headaches to this day. And we want to be heading towards stun grab position. Oh, I didn't even check the finisher of the... Okay. Clearly didn't work again. Let's see if it just works with one. I want to see if it works the same way with just one guy. And he's gone. Where did he go? Oh. What? Okay, y'all. I'm a little confusion. We're gonna try that again. Why is he not letting himself be? Okay, so what we're gonna do is we want to make sure we're just gonna use a not gate. And then we'll still use a signal manipulator to get a cooldown. .5. Okay, better. And I'll send it to you, Devon. I'll upload a. There is a later version uploaded. I'll make you a collaborator. Just say less. Why are they getting instantly stunned? I'm wondering if them detecting an enemy attacking is like adding to theirs. Yeah, it's set to here, 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 minus 100. That would be very broken if things make enemies like instantly stunned. Kind of want to make the parry detection range a little smaller. I don't know what could be causing these guys to be instantly stunned. Enemy stun is greater than 100, but I shouldn't be modifying it. Unless, does this modify while it's active? No, there should be no logic that's instantly making them. We'll turn that off, just to make sure we're not triggering anything. Alright, better. Excuse the jump. Alright! I think that's cleaner. Alright, and I gotta make sure that I am not attacking upon release anymore, and I could do that by having resets in these, so I think we might change it to a not gate reset in these guys. Send a pulse. All right. Damn. So I feel like I need to get out of that a little quicker. So what we're gonna do is just watching them buckle over from that shot. Yeah, I put a lot of work into that, so I'm glad it's coming through. Hey, Carlos. All right, we're gonna try to get to that shot. Gotta make sure I'm on the right thing. Need a right upper arm. Alright, and I feel like I should kind of curve it a little bit. Oh yeah, I have that problem all the time. I kind of just have to mentally remember, like, did I turn everything else off while this is active? Oh, hang on. Then I'm kind of okay with this one being more straight. And then when we get here, yeah, we curve it down. Wait, didn't I add... Hello? Alright, I'm just going to make sure the timeline is soloed. And then honestly, I might just make us settle. Delete those two. Or maybe we'll start the recovery. So we gotta lower ourselves. Sorry, I'm thinking of it in between for our fight pose. I know this looks a little weird. Just bear with me. Now our ending pose gotta be the classic one. I could have swore I did this already. This is pretty close, right? Alright, maybe we keep that in a little bit. Maybe move that over here. Distribute some weight. And then that should be the frame that we finish on. What is that? All right. transition, shorten this camera because I need to be done with this by the time this is over. Hang on, I gotta make sure that stream is turned off because I think it's messing with my settings. I gotta extend that time a little bit. Thank you, bro. Why is my combat turned off? Is it that? Man, this keyframe is messing me up. Okay, better. So it seems like we're just cutting ourselves off mid-animation, and I don't want to do that. So maybe we keep it till the end of the animation, and the camera cuts early, so that there might just be a little bit of a lull. For general attacks, I don't think so. I think what I'm gonna do is, it's gonna be closer to God of War, right? So that means that for God of War, certain attacks will do certain things, or you'll have to react certain ways to certain telegraphs. So like if there's no indicator, or maybe it's like a white one, then you can parry it, you can dodge it, or you could block it. And if it's yellow, that means if you block it, it'll break your block, but you can still parry it if you time it right, or you can still dodge. And if it's red, that means it'll damage straight through your block. You can't parry it, and your only option is really to dodge, or maybe you can hit him with a quick fire. Unblockable attacks? I gotta give the enemy some edge, because I can do this. What are they supposed to do? I'm not gonna make them spam them, like the wait for that to happen would be way less. And then, like, I think the more the player has to read what the enemies are doing, the more engaging the combat is. You know, it's just like it's not like all a single button thing. Man, I'm pretty happy right now. So, player dodge. I mean, I don't want to force the player to always do one thing, but I just want him. I want to force the player to think in a new way, whether that be dodging or, like maybe the enemies, like if they're close enough to you, maybe they're still susceptible to quick fire, right? Because your quick fire is faster than any of your attacks, but you only have, like, you have to keep track of your ammo count. So maybe you can interrupt enemies' red attacks with that. Like if they start to build up or buff themselves. Look at that pose, bro. Look at that line. Yeah, enemy attacks are slowly because they all do the same thing. There's no telegraphing. I will probably go into here. Their AI. This is their attack. No, this is their attack chip. See, okay, I was playing that, Jordan, and it was satisfying, but I was kind of like, well, it's kind of just like a one button does every. I haven't played too much after the opening like boss fight, but it was kind of like, well, I could just spam this all I want, and I'll stop the enemies, unless they're only vulnerable to being staggered while they're in that startup. I didn't check outside of the combat encounters or that. Hang on. Put me in an entire level backwards. What do you mean? Like you were at the end of the level? And it was like phrasing you at the beginning? Oh, dang. That sucks. Now, do you think that's just a... Do you think that was a malfunction of the game, or it's just like bad spacing on autosave points? So, Devon, these will probably change to like general attack strings, and in there there'll be a chip that have its own like probability for like it could be one of these three regular attacks, and then maybe some of those regular attacks have an option to trigger a parryable or unparryable attack, right? So I'll change the colors to that, change the color to that. So now we know what we're working with. Wow. Wow. That's terrible. I'm so sorry. This is get in position. I'm so sorry, Jordan. I'm gonna play it. I have it downloaded. But if I need to delete something, I definitely know what I'm gonna start with. I'm probably gonna have to delete something because Suicide Squad comes out soon. Oh, I get you. I get you. Because now it feels like your time has been wasted. And if your time has been wasted, time's not valued. This is our exit node, right? And then this telegraphs what thing we're doing. So if I wanted to start another one, I might just keep it for now and see if I can really change the. I generally like the timing of it. Oh, hello, George. Thank you. I'm trying my best. Playing the Resident Evil 3 remake. Much closer. Should I check those out, Jordan? I know I definitely should check out 4, but should I play 1, 2, and 3? You would rather enemies speed up to catch off guard or capacity to play for a moment. And the Norse God of War saga because they were too much. Well, Hunter, I feel like if I could come down to like a design thing. For the most part, I always spam dodge whenever I saw a red circle instantly. It took me a while before I got comfortable like just tapping the single dodge and like the combat flowing, or even interrupt. Like you can still, the attacks aren't, or they are unblockable with your shield, right? But you do have your own ways to interrupt their attacks, like their red circle or unblockable attacks. Like you could do your runic attacks, you could use your relic or talisman. And you could, whatchamacallit. So 2 and 3 have recent remakes that are both good. Much more than the classic hunt for keys while surviving scary things gameplay. So, Hunter, I don't think they were forcing you to dodge. I think they were forcing you to use your other abilities, but they never in the tutorial they didn't necessarily like straight up tell the player, oh, you can also use these items to interrupt enemies. I think that they were betting on players were going to pick that up, but if the game tells you the surefire way to deal with something, that's probably what is going to get ingrained in players' minds, especially in the beginning if they're new to it. So they're just going to dodge and be like, there's nothing else you can do, uh, which is kind of unfortunate, but it creates a false sense of like bottlenecking, which I want to avoid. Check out Resident Evil 4 though. I definitely will. Oh. And I gotta make more. I think I have a cube in here for quick fire, right? Yeah. Does this guy do damage? Health modifier, bullet. Okay, so I want to see if I can make it so that if we detect bullet that we're getting shot at, it'll add to our stun meter. So I think headshots will do massive stun damage. Because I haven't found a way for bullets to do massive regular damage. Oh wait, actually, we'll see. We'll see if I can make a headshot. Do massive stun damage. Bullet. And then do the same thing. And we'll add 70. So if you get 2 headshots on an enemy, instant. Oh, why isn't it working? Oh, I got him. Oh, come on. I kind of dig that. So, headshots do massive stun damage. I mean, I might just make it 100, honestly, to give it, like, some merit. Alright, let's see if I can catch one. It's harder than it looks. I think that speaks to my... Ah! Yeah. Alright, and then I'm wondering... Let's see if I could change it to a bigger one for bullet. That's just generally like if they get quick fired. Now I'm wondering if I could do like if they take continuous ones, will they in like a short amount of time, if they take multiple bullets, it'll do more. It'll do more damage or more stun damage. Did I ever get quickfire air juggling working? Definitely not as smooth as Evil West. I should take another crack at it. Alright, let's see how this combat looks with a coat. I didn't realize how much polish was needed for that takedown. And I'm still not done. I have to do effects. I do like that, though. And then could you imagine if I add an upgrade? If you press L2 during an attack, Hellboy will take out his pistol. That'd be cool if you could just always like make him include it. Like he'll just always at the end just shoot him. You killed it with the Sam ones though. This is reminding me of that because like the animation looks not bad, but the camera work is really like what like presents this momentum of the takedown to the player. It's fun to figure that out because I remember I wanted to have him jump and I don't know why. But let's see if I can do a successful change, right? So we'll just copy this and we'll make this one, we'll put a text displayer in here just for logic output. Oh, dude, I was so happy when I watched the reactions of the takedowns and people were like, oh my god, that's sick. Enemy stun grab. Nope. Enemy stun grab 2. And we'll raise that a little bit. And then we'll have Hellboy stun grab 2. Or just player stun grab 2. In this one, just so that we know that they're like answering. Like one is telegraphing or one is transmitting, the other is receiving. So we'll put that lower. And then I'm going to change the weights now to 50-50. And then Hellboy, he's what chooses, like randomly chooses what takedown to do. And they just have to pick it up. So if it goes 2, good. Now I want to make sure that it doesn't always go to 2. So I'm going to do multiple. And I'm stuck. Oh, I didn't put a... I don't think I put one in here either. Huh. That's funny. Gotta put a finish thing, right? So Hellboy knows that he's done. Bullet. This one will add 10. Yeah, your quick fires aren't going to do too much. I kind of want to do the coat. Ground pound should do a decent amount though. Solid. Good. Doing the regular one. I have 3 right now, but I think I could push it to 4 if I needed to. Yep. Oh no. It's 3. I think 3 might be my max. Yeah. 3 is my max right now. I haven't begun to optimize yet. I've been saying I need to do that for a while. Jordan, if you ever want to take a peek at my mess of logic and just write notes, more than open to it. Come on. Oh, I'm out. Alright, got some solid hits. I think for the next one, I want to incorporate a stomp somehow. Whether that be... I know Emmett and I said we want Hellboy to go for a grab. We want him to grab the enemy and then just like grab the enemy with the right hand, force him down, like or slam him, like slam their head to the ground, but like he doesn't, it's not a full exertion on his part. He kind of grabs them, forces them down, and lets go. And then he'll stomp on them with a hoof. Did you see the accuracy? Come on. Oh. I wonder if I should just shoot for the neck. Ah. It's become too easy now. If I just... And then don't forget, if you really just want to finish them, you can just use your heavy attacks. Why am I taking damage? Huh. I shouldn't be taking any damage as long as I'm interacting. Or doing a takedown. Thank you, Jordan. We're going to throw all this into a chip so that we can delete some wires. Put that over here. Name this constants. And then the only thing that we want to double check is that our tags didn't move. And our tags definitely moved. Oh wait, did they? The position, yeah, in front, and then the look at, yeah, should be behind. So I was tripping. Now that we're going to turn this off, make sure that that's on. Good. Conflicts. Thank you, Daniel. Really like the look of the frogmen. They took some time to design, let me tell you. I needed something that I wouldn't mind seeing over and over. But I do kind of want to create maybe modular aspects of them that they'll load on spawn. Like maybe some of them have like I don't know, masses on their shoulders, or like something that just makes them look a little different. Moss? I don't know, a gash or something? Okay, no complex enemy stun grab position. I also have it set to his health should be... I wonder if that'll change. Because I should be taking no damage during these things. Now I noticed that it's almost always perfect, like the animation lineup. But I do see a little bit of wiggle room, and I'm gonna have to get rid of that for the takedown if I want him to like grab his head. I can't see any sliding. Alright, he's about to attack me, which shouldn't be happening if I'm doing a stealth takedown. But he's not damaging me, so I guess I'm okay. Yeah. Oh, if I look at him right at the head, do I get a... Is it still alternating? Okay, yeah. Alright. What else can I clean up? Constants. This is to telegraph, stun. Did I label this already? Oh, wait. And I want a number symbol. And in here, I should have all these in a chip, honestly. This is where we receive. What did it say? What was the notification? Or I don't know if you guys saw that. Receive, stun grab. Number. This just helps me like when I go back in. So I'm gonna keep that right there. He's stunned. This is stun grab. Constants. I'm always label your logic. It'll help you later. Signal generator. This is R3 prompt. Is it? Isn't it? Oh, no. This is the glow. Glowy stun bar. Or stun bar glow. Is that what I should call it? There we go. Stun bar glow. Turn off behavior, freeze bar. Let's go put a code on. Now, I kind of wish that they didn't see me immediately. Let's not forget about my super clean climbing mechanics, right? Dang. Hey, we going in there. I feel pretty cool. Like, Hellboy just dropped. Oh, I was able to reload in the middle of the stun grab. Don't want that. Let's see how easy it is. Come on. I gotta say, I kind of feel like a cowboy. Are you seeing that? Ah, too easy. No, I don't think I am. I gotta help my mom carry some stuff soon, so I'm probably gonna call it pretty soon. I'm glad that I was able to polish this attack, and hopefully it sets me up for the next one. I do want the next one to do the stomp though, and then the camera will switch sides. I know I was like talked out of it for my first one, but that was after looking at some of my comps. They do switch cameras, but there's like a time and place for it. Look at that frame. Oh, you can't even see it. Oh, he's gone. Come on. Look at that frame. Look at that dig. Oh my goodness. That's such a good... I'm very proud of that. On that note, I think I'll call the stream here. I know it's a little shorter, but I don't want to be late to the next thing. I will definitely be streaming the next stun grab creation. Thank you all for joining and offering a great dialogue of thoughts. I love it when you guys are here and active. It really makes it more fun. I hope you guys are having fun. If you enjoyed, please leave a like. If you have any feedback, go ahead and leave a comment on this video or any of my other videos. If you're not subscribed, now's a great time to do so. And if you know anyone that would enjoy, please share. Thank you, Ronnie. Thank you, Alex. Thank you, Jordan. Thank you, Hunter. Thank you, George. Thank you, Daniel. Thank you, Real Mega Bros. Thank you, Devon. Thank you, Carlos. Thank you, the other Jordan. Thank you, Damon. All right. Bye, peeps. Also, thank you, Brandon. Wanted to make sure I got that. Bye-bye.